What's good, guys? If you want the cheapest and most reliable FIFA 23 coins, make sure you guys check out u7buy.com. Save 5% of FUT coins buying with the code Dan. Next time you guys want to buy some coins and make your team even better. Also, if you ever want to sell your FIFA 23 coins, you can go again on the website and sell to them as well in this section right here. Yo YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to another video to the channel, y'all boys. And today I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some tips on how to win more games in FIFA 23 Ultimate Team, specifically FUT Champs, and also as well if you guys want to get into Elite Division, because I know a lot of people are kind of struggling at the moment to get into Elite Division. There's going to be some pointers for y'all boys. So first off, pointer number one, I do want you guys to get either your credit card or your debit card, go into the store, load it up real quick. It can be your parents' credit card as well, it don't matter. I want you to go to the FIFA points section. I want you to load up 12,000 coins, buy some packs, improve your team, and then you're Gucci. Alright, now bullshit aside, fuck FIFA points, by the way. I haven't bought FIFA points in a minute, and I highly advise you guys don't buy it as well. But if it's your money at the end of the day, you can do what you want with it. So I'm gonna go into a game in Elite Division Rival. This is just some live commentary. I'm kind of new to this, so excuse me if this is a little weird. But yeah, it's a good team that we win against, by the way. Pointer number one that I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all boys is patience/composure in FIFA 23. Now, whenever you guys are attacking or defending, you got to be smart. You got to use your IQ, right? You can't be doing dumb stuff. You know, you do the little silly stuff. You drag your defenders out of position unnecessarily. It's going to cost you a goal. Same thing offensively. You guys want to take your time in the final third. I'm not talking about holding the ball, playing like a rat, holding 70 to 80% possession. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about playing with a purpose in the final third. You know, 1-2 tiki-taka, nice and quick. Throw your opponent, you know, something that your opponent is not going to expect. That's basically what I mean. So the extra pass, the extra skill move, that type of stuff. And also, try a formation that you guys are going to use for a long time. Don't always constantly change your formations and tactics. Because, for example, if you try something out and you originally don't like it, you're going to switch it, you don't like that, you're constantly switching, you're not consistent with something. For example, for me, with the 4-3-2-1, you guys know I've been using it for like almost 2 to 3 months now. At first, I'm going to be honest, I did not like the formation. I thought it was trash. I gave it a go for a week, used it consistently, got rank 1, and then ever since then, I liked it. You sometimes just have to get a little accustomed to the formation, the tactics, and you will indeed like it. So I will say that right off the bat, that just take your time, you know, whenever you're attacking, when you're defending. For example, if you're playing against somebody that is holding the ball a lot and they're playing hardcore possession, they want you to drag your defenders out because you're getting frustrated that you don't have the ball. You have to take your time and just player switch correctly and don't drag a defender out, especially center back. You drag a center back out because you're frustrated, like, oh, I just want the ball. I'm going to sprint at the person with the ball because I want the ball. You're going to leave a gap open, he's going to score, and you're already down a goal, and then that puts you in a predicament that you don't want in the game. Point number two, I think this is very important. This is a point that's been going around that's like since FUT Champs ever existed. Spread out your games. Spread out your games pretty evenly. This is a thing when there was 40 games in Champs, 30 games in Champs, not 20 games in Champs. I still preach this, and as somebody that used to not get consistent rank 1s, or when top 200 was the thing, I didn't, you know, my first Ultimate Team was FIFA 18. I was a go-to player. Spread out your games evenly. Whether it's you play 5-5-5-5, 10-10, 7-7-6. Find a pattern in which you're going to spread out your games evenly, because if not, if you're one of those dudes that are get FIFA fatigue, you don't want to go through that, because whenever you're FIFA fatigued, you're gonna play like shit. You're gonna rush your gameplay. You're not gonna play concentrated, and you're not gonna want to get the rank that you want. You're not gonna be playing your best possible gameplay that you can. So spread out your games evenly. It's not a race, guys. It's not a race. You don't gotta rush all 20 games. I know a lot of people like to play all 20 games, and they're like, oh, I got rigged in this game. I got rank 3 or I got rank 2. I got a red card because of this or whatever. It's like, yeah, you know, bullshit in FIFA happens all the time, but you could have probably prevented that if you took your time, took your games nice and steady pace. You know, there's no rush. You have 3 days to play 20 games. That is a lot of time. Now me, I play all 20 games in one day because I'm a freak. I'm gonna be honest. Like I just don't care. I finish my games now. Like, I'm not trying to sound weird. I don't want to sound like I'm cocky or anything. But for me now, champs is not as hard as it was before. For now, excuse my alarm. Now I play 20 games in 2 to 3 hours. Get rank 1 in 2 to 3 hours, and like that's just like me, right? But for the average player base, it's not really something that you want to be doing, right? Especially if you're trying to hit that rank 1 or that next rank, whether it's rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, rank 5, it don't matter. So just spread out your games, take your time. You're not in a rush. You got all weekend, you know. I understand that. Number 3, offense. Now, as somebody that, if you guys don't know, I competed in FIFA 21, FIFA Global Series at the EA events. I made 2 EA events during the COVID season. Now, as somebody that, I'm gonna be honest, FIFA 21 season, I was not really the most gifted offensive player. I did not know how to do step overs. I barely knew how to do heel to heels. All I did was basically this running scoop turn and a scoop turn. That's it. I don't even think did I know how to do a reverse elastico? I don't even think I knew how to do a reverse elastico. And that's gonna, what I'm saying right now is gonna go over to my number 4 point. But I do want to say point number 3 is obviously improve your offense. You don't have to be the most flashy, majestic, creative, you know, skill move player, spamming skill moves and all that stuff, because FIFA 23 doesn't have shot cancels. Well, they do, but they're not as meta like FIFA 22. They don't have croqueta cancels. They don't have all that cancel stuff, right? Like then FIFA 22. You just gotta play simple and do the meta stuff, which is the scoop turn, running scoop turn, reverse elastico is very, very good this year. Step overs are broken, especially if you use them with players like Haaland, Cristiano Ronaldo, Mbappe, in general, Jorginho. You want to be using step overs a lot. And as you guys can see, I have my controller on the screen so you guys can know what skill move I'm performing and when to do it. You gotta, you know, like I said before, you don't gotta be like the crazy offensive freak, but just play meta. Play what works. And that's the scoop turn, the running scoop turn, the heel to heel, and the step overs. You know when to do that, you're gonna be set. And you mostly do that shit whenever you're running in transition. You see how I'm taking my time here attacking wise. I'm just passing. He's parking the bus. This guy that we're playing against, he's parking the bus. We're passing. You gotta take your time. You gotta pass. I'm not rushing. Jorginho, or not, little step over right there, bang, go, like it's nothing. We wait into the little gap. You gotta pass in the offense. Take your time. But we're in the final third. It's not like we're holding possession, tiki-taka 2011 Barca style. You just got to take your time, and you know the guy's parking the bus, and then right when you got that little bit of space, bang, step over. Ain't no catching up to R9. Nice and easy. So like I said before, 4 skill moves I highly recommend you guys learn. Running scoop turn, ball roll scoop, heel to heel, and step over. I highly advise you guys learn those. Now we're gonna go into the 4th and final point, which is, in my opinion, the most important point out of all of these tips, and it's going to be defense. Defense wins you the games. It's simple as that. Going back to my previous point and what I said in FIFA 21 when I competed, I wasn't the most offensively gifted player offensively, but you know what made me advance far in tournaments or make those tournaments and get a little bit of that moolah? Was my defense. I was so focused and my reflexes were on point defensively, especially where my right stick player switching. Right stick player switching, you know, with the right analog stick, that's all you gotta do. I would say 80 to 90% of the times, and then the other times you defend will be with the LB button or L1 if you are on PlayStation. I don't know what's the button on PC, I do apologize. But like I said to my first point, when taking your time defensively, don't drag out your center backs. You guys see we're winning 3-0. We're smacking this kid. He has a sweaty-ass team. Yeah, he's had maybe 1 or 2 clear-cut chances, but other than that, we've been locking him up. We've been doing what we got to do. Offside traps are very broken in FIFA 23. I highly advise you guys use the offside trap meta. It's an automatic offside trap, or you can do it manual. If you want the automatic offside trap, you put your def 71 or higher, and your team will automatically do offside traps at certain moments, and also do manual offside traps if your guy's holding the ball a lot. I highly advise you do that. Not when he's in your final third. Don't do that. That's gonna fuck you over. But like I said as well, there's also a glitch that people are doing right now. It's called the kickoff glitch, and I'm not talking about the normal kickoff glitch that's been existing since like FIFA 01. I'm talking about this kickoff glitch that this kid's about to do. Oh, he didn't even do it. It's where you kick the ball, you do ping 1-2 passes, he sends a guy on a run, LBY. He did it the first two. He did it in the first half, if you guys remember. And basically, that's easy to stop. You just, instead of doing the offside trap, you just switch to one of your center backs. You go a little bit back, a little deep, and then you automatically get the interception. Nice and easy. But back to my main point defensively, lock it up. Practice your right stick player switching. Practice when to use the L1 and LB button, whichever console you're on, because you do have to use it. It's not only right stick switching. It's mainly right stick switching, but you also have to use L1 and LB sometimes. Right stick analog switching, I will say, is when you're whenever you're out in the middle of the pitch, like right now. You know, I'm just switching. You guys see how I'm switching with my right stick right now. And if it gets to like the final third near the box, then that's when I'll use L1 and LB. But you guys master defending. I promise you that will make you much better in FIFA. You will deadass go from whatever rank you are now to the next rank. And obviously, in my opinion, defense is harder to improve than offense, because offense, you can learn the broken shit. You can spam them. Yes, you have to know when to do it, but you know how to do it, right? Playing proper defense is something that you have to know how to do every single game at the right moment, at the right time. Because if you mess up once, you're going to get conceded on. You mess up once offensively, you're still going to get the ball back easily. But you mess up defensively, your goalkeeper's not going to be able to bail you out all the time, right? So I cannot stress this enough. Defense is going to win what's going to win you the games. And let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about my 4 tips on how to win more games in Foot Champs. I mean, I think those should be the 4 biggest points. I don't think there's anything else. Oh yeah, I do want to say one thing, and this is tying back to my first point. How did I not remember this? When you're playing FIFA 23 or any FIFA in general, do not be pissed off. You play pissed off at the game, you are going to lose because you're going to play frustrated. You're going to rush your passes. You're going to give up dumb ass turnovers, and then you're going to be even more mad, and then you're not going to be able to focus. You know, don't play mad. Keep your composure. Keep your calm. Trust me, guys. I know this game is garbage. I know this game has so many dumb animations, but hey, you can't get mad, because if you get mad, like I said before, you're screwed. You're going to play worse. Yeah. The next video I will be dropping will probably be another player review. I know they're gonna do future stars. I'll see if I'll do that one. If not, I'll be some other shit. But yeah, I appreciate y'all boys a lot. It's been your boy Danfifa. Let me know in the comment section down below what rank you guys get in FIFA 23, and I'm out. Bye bye.